Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at that warming trend, 42 to 43. Just like yesterday, sunshine, and we just keep going up this week.
You know, it just feels warmer, period, when the sun is shining. Even if it's 30 degrees, it feels warmer.
Now, with that in mind, I don't know if this is Leah finally getting over her cold, her illness, right?
Yeah, she was sick for several days.
But she, has been walking around being like, oh my God, it's summertime. It feels like summer. What's going on?
I love it.
Yeah, she's all excited. And by the way, saw Barbecue Tom yesterday.
You did? Did you hug?
I did. Yes, we
did
hugged.
Did you kiss him?
Yeah. So there's either a kiss on the cheek or an air kiss. Usually, there's usually one or the other. I forget if there was an actual kiss yesterday. But the point is, besides the hug, the conversation was all about illness. Like everyone we know, all the kids and friends' kids. And
all the no!
Everyone has a cold. Everyone's sick. Elijah comes home every day from school. These 4 people were out. This person went home with a fever. This person has the flu. This person...
Elijah news. I love it.
Oh, Elijah always has news. Always has news. Yeah.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah. So,
you saw your good friend, Barbecue Tom. Is he barbecuing?
Yes.
What's he up to?
Yeah, I mean, maybe lightly, not as heavy in the summer, but...
Right.
We did talk about...
I know people who love to barbecue so much that they will do it in a snowstorm. And I'm not even kidding.
I can't believe I didn't even mention this. We're talking about this for a couple of minutes and it slipped my mind. Dana barbecued last night.
Well, it wasn't snowing, but yeah. She's the barbecuer in your house.
She loves to do that in the winter. We did chicken and 1 package of pork ribs.
Delish.
That was, so we did that
I would
last
never
night.
barbecue. If it was just me, myself, and I wouldn't own one. I don't even know how to light one. Do you know how to light it?
Yeah, my job when we barbecue is to turn the barbecue on, clean the grill, and make sure it's warm, right?
All right, so you do know what you're doing.
I'm the sous chef, right? Is that what they call them?
Yeah, sort of. I don't know how. I would never. It's not my thing.
All right. Well, we have the propane, and you turn the knob, and it
Brian
lights like
a. All of it. He cleans it. He cooks it. He does all of that.
Yeah, but if you have propane, it's not a big deal. If you have propane,
that's what we have.
It's like turning on a stove. You open the propane tank, and then you turn the knob.
You say that so simply, but opening of the propane tank to me is scary.
You just turn it to the left, right? Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? Is that what you... Right? You just turn it to the left. Okay?
Yeah.
And yes, and so I set things up. I'm the assistant,
Right, of course.
And then she comes out. She's like, take this tray and hold the door for me.
Oh, hysterical.
Yeah.
Love it. No, my cousin has a hat with a light on it for barbecuing in the dark. She's been out there during snowstorms. She's like a crazy person.
Absolutely. Love to barbecue.
Yeah.
Even better when someone else does it for you. It's really
That's my
good.
feeling. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I had to go to the dentist
Wait. This is what I was I'm getting to this, but I have to give a little behind the scenes.
Oh.
So this is how sad our lives are, you and I. Okay. But you can confirm this, okay? We're off the air. We're listening to music. We're off the air. We're about to go on to do this break, and Cande starts going to me. I went to the dentist, and before she could get the word dentist out, I said, "Stop. Save it for the air. Save it."
This is what we do. We'll even text each other and start to talk, and we'll be like, save it. All right, I'm saving it.
That's how sad we are. Okay.
Yeah, any little thing that we do is exciting.
How was the dentist, Cande?
I've been to the dentist for many years, right? Okay, I've been around the block more than once, and I used to not mind it so much, but the older I get, the more I can't stand it. I mean, I was there for an hour and a half. I can't stand the drilling. I can't stand that new thing they put in your mouth to hold your tongue and everything in place. I hate that. I hate the sound of the drill. I hate everything about it. I'm getting worse. You would think as you get older, you would get better and you wouldn't mind it as much. So we did one side of my mouth, a few little cavities, and fixed up a couple little things. And on the 19th, we do the other half, and I'm dreading it. How do you feel going to the dentist?
Yes, so I don't love it, but it's a necessity. You gotta.
Of course, it's a necessity, but there was a time where it didn't really bother me. I was a very good patient, and I took it, like a champ. Now, I'm becoming more neurotic. It's terrible. And then the nerve, she was drilling, I kept feeling it. She had to give me another shot, and then I kept feeling it, and she had to give me another shot, and ugh, what a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm not like you. I mean, I'm like that with certain things. No, there's certain things in my life, like there's certain things I don't love to do, and I get nervous a bit. Whether it's flying, I don't love to fly, but I know it's a necessity. If I want to go to Las Vegas, I got to get on an airplane, right?
True.
Okay. But the dentist, I don't think. Unless I have a major problem, I don't think much of it. I just go, and you got to go.
That's how
it.
I was for years and years. And lately, I don't have any tolerance for it anymore.
Would you like me to hold your hand and go there?
Yes. I'd
chat?
like them to knock me out is what I'd really like. Gas, please. They don't do that like they used to anymore either. Anyway. Here I am. I lived through it, but boy, oh boy, I didn't like it.
I am sorry. I really am.
Yeah.
It stinks. I wish you.
So just know I'm older than you, so maybe you'll follow suit. And the more you go to the dentist as you get older, the more you'll hate it. I know your mother's had a lot of dental work, but she's a brave soul.
Listen, my mother's mouth is mostly, if not all, fake. I don't know. And she talks about it openly. Yeah, she's had a lot of dental work done. Absolutely. I find myself as I get older a little more. Things are more unpleasant, right? You don't want to do certain things.
More unpleasant. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't care when I was younger. The older I get, the more I'm like, wow, I hate this.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. Next time, you tell me when your next appointment is. Maybe I'll go
The
with
19th of February.
You know what? No, that's President's Week. I'm gonna be off that week. I will not be able to go to the dentist with you. I am sorry.
I've had it with you.
All right. Cande, it's National Girls and Women in Sports Day today.
The more the merrier. Love it. Go girl. I mean, come on. Women rule.
Yes, and today is a tennis day for Leah.
Of course.
And I think today I might see Nick, my tennis buddy, today.
Oh, and then you can hug and embrace him as well and talk about illnesses.
Listen, I get, I have these two separate camps, right? I got Barbecue Tom. Barbecue Tom is like...
Now, Barbecue Tom does not know Nick, the tennis dad.
No, here's the thing. Now, here's the interesting thing, right? Whereas, if a guy has two girlfriends, he doesn't want the two girlfriends to meet, obviously, Cande, right?
Obviously.
In this case, I think I know their personalities. I'm a good judge. Barbecue Tom and Nick, the tennis guy, would love each other. They're like the same people. They are, I have a type, Cande. I feel like I have a type.
Oh,
right?
So watch yourself because you might introduce them and they might become better friends with each other and then you'll be jealous. Be careful.
That cannot happen. It cannot.
Right. Just
now,
telling you, be a little careful.
And listen, Nick knows, because he hears us talk about Barbecue Tom. Nick has a way to go. He understands that. But, Barbecue Tom, you know the phrase ride or die, Cande? You know the ride,
yes,
right?
He's your ride or die.
Barbecue Tom, but there's a special place, we're gonna put him off to the side. But I have to say, Nick gets me. Nick understands me. And I was talking the other day, wife of Nick happened to be at the facility. She's not there that often.
I see.
And we got to talking, and she grew up, get this, her family, I don't have the exact, who the names, whatever. Her family and herself, she spent time and grew up in Rockaway.
Oh, you could have even seen her as a young girl, not even known.
Is that incredible?
That is.
All right.
So we got Nick and Barbecue Tom and all your...
Good.
You've got a nice array of friends. I don't think you need to add any more at this point.
But I think you're right. I don't know. I don't know if I could live with myself if Barbecue Tom and Nick ever met and became better friends with each other.
This is what I'm saying. This is an episode on I Love Lucy, by the way, going back many years. It really is. They move to Connecticut, and she introduces Ethel to her new friend, and Ethel and the new friend become best friends, and Lucy's terribly upset about it. Yeah, so be careful.
Hilarious. Okay.
It is hilarious.
National Periodic Table Day today.
That gives me a stomach ache, just the sound of that.
I know. Leah's going through that now in chemistry. But she's actually doing okay. National Fettuccine Alfredo Day today.
I love that. I never have it, but boy, do I love it. Who doesn't? I mean, really. So good.
I think there's a whole Seinfeld episode about fettuccine Alfredo.
So good. Mm-hmm.
And it's National Send a Card to a Friend Day today.
That's an interesting topic because I was going to mail Casey a card. I decided not to because, A, they only check the mail every now and then. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, they don't appreciate it like we used to. It's all on the internet now. So I've already texted him and I've sent him a Bitmoji and all of that stuff, but it's not the same. They don't feel the same. When I get a card in the mail, I'm so excited. I think they feel the same way.
No, I'm the same with you, but yes, they don't feel the same. No, they don't. You're right. Don't waste your time, Cande.
No, I didn't. And the $8 it now costs for a greeting card.
Oh, forget it. It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
You got to go to a half-price store for that. Half-price cards.
I love you so much, I bought you a 99-cent special.
That's it. That's all that matters. It's about what you write on the inside.
It's the thought, of course.
Now, we got so caught up in other things, the dentist and my boyfriends and all these different things going on, Cande, that I didn't even have time for this sunscreen article, but I'll give you the headline. Dermatologists say when it snows and you're shoveling or you're out in snow, you should be wearing sunscreen in the winter because the UV rays bounce off the snow and will burn you.
And off your bald head, but I didn't say that out loud. That's very true. My dermatologist said I should wear sunscreen 365 all the time.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I can't live in a world where I wear sunscreen in the winter. My sunscreen ends middle of September.
Let's be real here. You're not shoveling anything in the sunshine.
No,
okay?
but I'm
you
just
don't shovel.
In general, my sunscreen ends mid-September, and it doesn't start again till, if I'm out playing tennis, maybe like early May, end of April, early May. I will not wear sunscreen in between. Okay.
Even when you're off on your cruises.
Yeah, but when I'm cruising, it's the summer.
Oh, I see. You're a summer cruiser. Got it.
That's right. I'll leave you with one good news story. We got to do one. Torrential rains in L.A. this week led firefighters to using a helicopter to save a man and his dog from a raging river.
Scary what's going on there.
The dog fell in. The owner jumped in to save him, and they were rescued by firefighters. Oof. Oh, it's rough out there.
The love of the dog. You'd risk your own life for your dog.
Yes, of course. Absolutely. My angels. Oh, my little girls. Millie and Lucy, my girls.
Oh, so cute.
All right. Cande, have a great rest of your day. Okay?
You too, my friends. You too. And celebrate. At some point in the day, just raise a glass and say, Happy birthday, Casey. You're great.
Yes. Happy 33rd to your son, Casey. Very good.
Yes.
We love him. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. And we're going to have 42, 43 degrees or so, some sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.